Jason, why do you have a ruler right now?
I'm trying
What
to
were
measure.
you measuring at your desk?
Look, I measure a lot of things.
Folks, what is up and welcome to another special stream. Today we're once again reviewing some Ace Attorney characters' fashion designs with my wonderful girlfriend Tai.
I'm here, and I'm here.
Okay, and he's also here, Chris.
Save data, where you can shit talk Balenciaga all you want, but if you fuck up the Guilty Gear lore, oh, you'll never hear the end of it.
And of course, the man who's wearing the exact opposite of his shirt from last time, Jason.
That he doesn't mean not good, is what he means.
We've got 20 more Ace Attorney fits to go through, both from the original series and a few Great Ace Attorney at the end here. So let's get started with that. Apollo Justice.
I feel like we saw him last time.
Boy in
didn't.
suit.
What?
Boy in suit.
Another
Yeah.
bully.
I mean, it is a power color, though.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's making bold choices with the colors.
Now, last time we talked a lot about what hair and makeup do.
Is the bangle powerful?
Yeah, I was just saying.
Yes!
It actually does have a power.
Yeah,
Is
I
the
mean, it
chicken
looks,
haircut a big thing or no?
It looks functional.
No, I'd fucking, if I saw it, I'd make fun of it.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I mean, most of the world in this game does make fun of Apollo pretty brutally.
This is, I don't know, this is so mid. Like, there's nothing interesting to me about this.
Even a teal tie?
Extremely
Can't
mid.
save it?
No.
Okay.
Like, what does it say? It has nothing to say.
Is the back red?
If we're talking
Or is it
fashion,
black?
yeah. I think it's, oh, that's a good question.
I think it's
Look at it.
it's black. The back.
Is
of
it
the vest
black?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think he's right.
That's usual. That's like a vest
Yeah, that's
thing.
typical.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I
typical.
just want to make sure.
I don't really remember like what headspace or like what lens I was looking at things through in the last one, but I feel like for this stream and like the subsequent fashion ones we do, I'm gonna be looking at it through a lens of like the world of fashion, like what it, like if someone was making these clothes right now, like what would they be saying?
This is a good point.
What's the
'cause-
artist statement?
Because we didn't really quantify at all how we were ranking these last time.
Right, like good, bad.
So that would
Yeah,
be helpful to explain.
Vibes only, what's the fucking problem?
So people don't get wild in the comments of like, how dare you?
Well, that's my lens, but like obviously,
Yeah,
Jason has a different lens, and Chris is gonna have a different one. And
Especially when I wear these shades. Different lens, of course.
God damn.
You're
The
fired.
TGI Fridays sunglasses.
Are they red and white?
Yeah.
Thank God, it's Friday.
Here's the thing. I think it's clean. Obviously, it's not like fashion. Like you said, it's just boy in suit. That being said, what's the number?
2, like a
Okay.
like a 2.
I think a 2 is very fair for this. It's not offensive. It's just... It's,
Right.
Does
Yeah.
the hair
Yeah.
drag it
That's
down?
true. It's
Yes.
not offensive.
The hair could drag it down like half a point, right?
The hair sucks.
I mean,
We've got the left one is what he's wearing currently in the game as we're playing. He got blown up in an explosion, so he is wearing bandages over his eye and arms, and also
Of
a
course he
coat
is.
that we don't yet know the origin of, but that gets explained later. The right outfit is his casual outfit.
I love the casual fit.
the
I don't
casual
think
fit is
the jacket's
cute.
small on him, but I can live with that.
Yeah, I think it fits because he's so tiny. Like it's
Tiny
cute.
boy. His little cropped jacket. Yeah, the cropped jacket. Cropped jackets are definitely in. Like a cropped motorcycle jacket is having a moment right now in our apartment.
What?
And then I really like the other look too. I like the bandage as like a
Accessory.
flower on the runway. Like I don't know, it would be like a storytelling device.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I
Or
could see
it
that.
Could be like.
What about him not wearing the jacket?
And the jacket, I think the jacket's great
That's-
too. The big structured collar that comes up like to
It
his ears.
that collar is fucking huge.
So
I love a structured jacket.
Jason brings up a good thing. What about the fact he's not actually wearing the jacket?
Yeah.
Not actually
Oh, off
wearing
the
the
shoulder?
jacket is so fucking in fashion. And Zach, you're gonna love this. I genuinely blame One Piece.
I mean, I blame anime. I blame anime.
Yes.
Period. Like,
Yes,
like,
100%.
jacket on shoulders, not in arms, is so anime. Yeah.
That's fair, and you guys can have that, but Marty in Greece wears the leather jacket.
Wow,
like
you're
that
not wrong.
for most of the movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
So me and my friends,
no.
when we wear our coats like that, like not putting our arms in, we call it Martying.
You are the pink lady. The pink lady.
I feel like doing that makes it look better if there's like wind or like it's not falling off you and you're not moving. But like
Yeah,
practicality,
it's a
like if you're walking down a runway, is it gonna fall
You
off?
like have it on you, and then like hold your bag underneath. Like I think it's a look.
Like honestly, like this is gonna sound like it's a joke, but I genuinely mean it. Like they are professionals at walking. Like models know how to like walk and not let it fall off their fucking shoulders.
I thought you meant lawyers at first, and I was like, what?
Yeah, lawyers known for walking around. And also they'll do the thing where they'll like hold it like that, and maybe they'll like then put the two fingers underneath it and like walk with it over their shoulder. That kind of action.
Yeah. All
There's
right.
options.
If we had to rate each of these individually.
Left, I'm gonna go 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say that the one on the left elevates it maybe like a half a point, sure.
Okay,
And
2.5.
then the one on the right, it literally moved sideways. Like there's nothing less or more special about this than the suit.
It's just
really.
jeans and a white t-shirt at the end
Yeah.
of the day.
I mean, it's like you see this person on the street, and you're like, yeah, that's a person.
That's clothes.
Yeah.
Clothes.
Yeah.
Say what you want about that guy. He's wearing clothes.
That's fair. All right, moving on.
Thumbs up for clothes.
The mommy of all time, Mia Fey.
The Fae.
You knew her name, right?
No. Is it a whistle?
No.
The whistle go whoop whoop.
Okay, so Mia is actually from a clan of spirit mediums
Shut up.
where they can summon dead people's souls into their bodies.
It's like an Ursula shell.
Not quite.
quite.
But yeah, it's called a
own drawing.
Magatama. It will come up later in other fashion outfits.
Oh no.
But just view
Sure,
it as
why
a
not?
necklace accessory for
Little-
now.
Why is it that shape?
I thought it was a seashell. Yeah.
Yeah, like is it a shell?
It's a culture thing.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Cute. The scarf is cute. It's very.
The scarf is longer than I thought it was. The fact that it goes all the way down to her butt is kind of wild to me.
That's where it needs to be, alright?
Yeah,
Calm
yeah,
down.
like a little chiffon scarf moment.
No,
It's
for
very. I love the loafer. The
I was
heeled
say the
loafer
heels are great. The heels
is-
are great.
The heeled loafer is actually having a moment right now.
I hate it.
It's very Musha Prada. It's very
Yeah.
Miu Miu. It's very Chanel. Like I like the suiting. Like I'm assuming this tailoring is like really well done.
I didn't notice this. What do we think about the slit on the skirt? It's
Well, I'm just-
played
I
a
don't-
dangerous
It's
game.
it's one of these like is
the
the.
fact that it's.
I don't want to be that guy who thinks like, but do you put this on by unzipping like the like entire like is it like
Nah,
a one
zipper-
piece?
Zipper's not functional, 100%.
Does
Okay,
look
yeah.
like one piece.
It does look like
The
one
One
piece.
Piece is real.
Yeah,
It looks like a Sora, but like not really.
yeah, I don't. Where I see this like act practically made, that the zippers definitely don't function. Maybe the top one, just for the adjusting for the boobage. But also this is definitely a tailored piece, and you would need to adjust it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It reeks of like we're doing an homage to mid 2000s businesswoman, but like we're doing a modern homage to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
That's
fine.
ideal. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a 3.
A 3. Okay.
Yeah, a 3,
accept that.
a
That's good.
generous 3.
Yeah.
I'm 2.5, 0.5 higher. Although if
Also-
you walk outside, you got to be careful though.
I like the black
Yeah.
with a little bit of white, matching the white shoes, and then you have the beige scarf. I think is kind of a cool.
And like I know like the heeled loafer is having a moment, as Ty said. However, I with all things think, yeah, but that moment's gonna be cringe as fuck in 2 years.
well, guess what? It's 2024.
Hey, it's fashionable now.
Maya Fey.
We did her last time.
Okay.
We didn't do her actually, which is kind of wild.
Did we do a different person?
I don't think we did.
I like her little like I like this little like interpretation or like take on like the kimono and the sandals.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
honestly think it would be cute if there was some kind of like sock with this to like really go there.
I should have added her older design on this. I didn't, but this is her from like 18 to 21 years old. She's wearing this basically.
I like the colors. I
Yeah.
like the hair a lot. I like this a lot. It's very feminine and like flowy and yeah.
Does she wear this throughout the entire first game or no?
Entire first game, second game. She technically has one alt
I know
design,
they have an outfit change.
but
with
yeah.
something.
Like this is her for the majority of the franchise.
Okay.
Some kind of pattern would go a long way here on the actual kimono itself. However, I could also see it overpowering it. So I think on the very least, I don't know what the term is for it, but like the flap of the kimono, I think like even on that line you could have something going on. The length is a little awkward. It's like a little too long to be like a mini dress kind of thing, and it's also too short to be like a full kimono. I think you could maybe do something better with like a knee length kind of maneuver there. But overall, I like it, and this is like something that you could feasibly wear.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, maybe to be on the runway, like you said, like take the kimono like floor length, or maybe the kimono like pencils or something like weird.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I don't know.
Or the opposite, and it opens at the bottom like a huge amount, which would be kind of cool.
What are your guys' thoughts towards like the spirit beads? Like the upper.
Yeah, it's the same little. She's wearing the
Just like-
Magatama that she was wearing. Her sister was wearing.
I think the fact that she has them in her hair basically saves it.
Oh, the balls.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise
The
it's
beads.
just a big ass chunky necklace. But because it's also like a secondary thing in her hair, like I think that helps it a lot.
Yeah.
Also, the hairstylist did a good job.
Oh yeah, her hair's
Yeah,
great.
that
I
hair's
think.
iconic.
like-
the one on the left, the front feels. I don't know what the heck is going on with that.
Yeah.
Her
I mean,
pose is very
Her
odd.
pose
yeah.
is-
I don't know why they drew her arm like that.
yeah.
She doesn't know how to pose for photos yet. I mean, she grew up
Yeah.
in a very sheltered village. So, final
Okay,
verdict on this?
She's getting like a 3.5.
Okay.
Wow.
It's the highest so far, chat.
We got it. Ty's being very nice to
Yeah, I know,
these
Ty's in a
turning
good mood
characters.
this
The
week.
last time it was brutal.
Last time it was mostly dudes in suits, and not all the suits match. So I don't
I
know.
was gonna
Get
say
after
something
us.
bad.
Yeah. I did try to make a more female-focused group this week. So, next up we have a character.
Because then we can really see what the design, how horny the designers are.
Yeah. Next up we have a character that Maya's often shipped with, Franziska von Karma.
Ooh,
She is a prosecutor.
I hate these like these heels.
You hate the boots.
the boots, but they definitely were
So-
like a thing. Like
Yeah, oh yeah,
like,
100%.
roll-
I've been to plenty of shows that's been a thing at.
The, like,
It is
fold over.
thankfully dead.
And then the
Um,
the fold over had like a resurgence recently where it was like
Yes.
a knee-high boot that would fold over all the way, but like back
Or
down to the
they
floor.
would like they'd roll the knee-high boot down, which I fucking hate.
Yeah, this is funny. I like that she's like wearing a little tight with it. I
Those are
like.
definitely sheer tights. Yeah.
I love tights. I like gloves. I think a glove like can really change an outfit.
I agree with the fingers gloves.
Think about the big cuffs, the
Yeah,
cufflinks
the-
that match the blue buttons on
Aye.
the
Giving
vest.
big like late 90s camp like
It
throwback
really
collection.
is. It really is, Chris.
Like these giant blue. Maybe
The-
those are buttons or
in
pendants,
the
like-
90s, there was a lot of like we're doing homages to the 80s because 10 years of fashion can't pass people being like, remember this? Drives me fucking up a goddamn wall. But like that's very that with like we're gonna do like big shoulder pads and like it's like a ridiculously like dynasty style sleeve.
Yeah, this is so 80s. You're right. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really 80s actually.
The whip as an accessory is
The big
great.
puffy shoulders too.
If I never have to see we did dominatrix on the runway again. I can die happy because it's like every other season somebody does it and they're like talking about how avant-garde it is.
What if they walk the walk and actually whip one of the
I've seen
instructors?
that. That's been
I was
done
gonna say,
before.
that's been done.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
You're
okay.
not treading any new ground here. Every fucking lingerie show.
I just want to make sure.
Wow. Okay.
Fashion loves like exploiting the BDSM community.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we rated Vaulter so low last time.
I'm also gonna give this like a 3.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna give it a 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not bad. I thought you were gonna go 2.
It's
the boots.
elevated. I like the accessories. Like, there's definitely a story here. I could see this part of like a bigger line.
This is I didn't notice until just now. The back of the vest has a slit at the exact same spot as the skirt does. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I kind of like that actually. I wish the
it's like
skirt,
it's
the
almost
skirt
like
slit
just
was
like
more pointed
two
then.
arrows. It's like
I
a
mean,
chevron sign.
I like this outfit much more like a little more than Mia's. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the
I
layer,
agree.
skirt and vest. The boots are a fucking train wreck, and the coloring on the stockings I don't like, so that's where I drag it down.
I was gonna say, Fen the Arts Ambi gifted 100 bits, saying so Ace Attorney artists can draw sheer tights. What was up with Athena then? Yeah, whatever. This looks way better.
And I wish they didn't draw sheer tights here.
Yeah.
God damn it!
oh, okay.
Damon Gant.
Oh my god.
This guy kind of reminds me of Von Karma a little bit. Like I don't know. I just
He's another like evil old man.
This man should never wear this color.
This
That skin.
this color should never be made into a suit.
With
What the
that
fuck were they
skin?
thinking?
What do you think about the tie? How does
It's
it
the
work?
best part about this outfit.
How
I like
does
his
it work,
shades.
though?
I like his glasses.
I don't
Where-
know or care.
Where does the horizontal
Hey,
part of the tie go?
can-
In reality, it's definitely like a prop clip-on tie, which
Okay.
should be, hey, fashion's done worse things. And like it's like structural, where there's like a thing that's like in the T, like basic T shape, and then those ribbons on the side and bottom are just they come out of the golden pin. They don't exist
Yeah.
outside.
Can
of
I
that.
can I ask you guys? Is it just because it's too bright of an orange? Like if this is like a darker, like I don't know, just darker instead of how bright it is.
And hey, folks at home, you can take this to the tailor and help you
Okay.
out. Picking a power color suit is all about your skin tone, and you have to be very careful about what you pair with your own skin tone. In this case, this man is vaguely orange, and he picked a vaguely orange suit color. That is bad. And then he, for some reason,
Man.
paired that with pink sunglasses, which honestly could kind of be awesome, but in this case is not.
Also, this might tank your opinion of him even more. The symbol that is on the buttons and the centerpiece of the tie is the symbol for the police in this universe, and he is the chief of police.
I'll
That's
also
right.
say the
Okay.
fact that he has those weird
Yeah.
buttons that are like patched on the sleeve instead of just regular buttons, and then also has that on the breast pocket, but they're a different color scheme from everything else in the suit
Yeah.
is very weird.
They kind of look like Mario
Yeah.
coins, actually.
They do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I yell a lot.
Numbers?
I don't-
Verdict?
This is the worst. This is the worst. This is
Whoa!
This is the one.
Wow.
This is the worst thing we've seen. Everything is
Wow.
wrong.
Okay. I mean, no,
Everything's
you've
wrong.
explained your opinions perfectly. So it
I
makes
think
sense.
you could fix this just by swapping colors around, though.
It's just
I
darker.
agree.
Like if you just get a darker suit, is that gonna?
Yeah, if this
is
was
that
like
gonna?
a deep navy or even like a deep green.
The deep green would do great with. And you
Oh,
can even
yeah.
keep pink glasses then.
And he has green eyes too.
I like his hair.
I think that's a good. His hair is very cool. I like his hair, no matter what.
I don't
you
like
say.
him.
Damn. Well,
Garbage.
Lamiwar.
Oh,
Lana Del
okay.
Rey?
Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Ramiwar? Wait, what is it? Is it really... Say it again?
Lamiwar.
Hey,
It's
is
like
she,
almost like you're saying the mirror in French.
is she from the first one or the second one? Which game is she
She's
from?
not till Apollo Justice, so technically the fourth. One.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, this like tiered, ruffled skirt thing, is a thing. It's fabric, lots of fabric.
Yeah.
I like the mask is cool. I'm not understanding how it's like. Oh, I see.
That's like one of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the mask. I like the little hair accessory thing, the hair cuffs. I think she could have. I mean, they could have like really gone overboard and like given her lots of bangles and like I don't know. I want like her eyebrows pierced and stuff.
So this isn't really revealed,
Yeah.
but she actually has an identical armband to Apollo Justice, the like big gold.
Oh, that's cool.
Does she have like a breakdown like you caught me or like that can't be right? Like
one thing that's really funny is like so this expression on the right where she's like. If you catch her in a big lie, her mask will actually flip up and it looks like a question mark.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're like, whoa! It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Which color is correct here? The purple or the blue?
It's more of a blue with like gold. It's like a constellation.
Okay.
Cape.
I mean, I love the patterning on the I don't know, robe, I guess.
Yeah.
Like the constellation patterning is really cool. I definitely agree with Ty. Like some bangles, some rings. Like if you're gonna do this very plain, like at the end of the day, it's just kind of like a white robe underneath a different colored robe. Like go all the way out with the accessories and shit like that.
Yeah.
This does reek of we put a white model in something that's vaguely cultural appropriation.
A little bit.
Which hey, honestly. That's runway. That's what happens. I don't know
that's very true. Now, let me hit you with this. She is probably not from, but she loses her memories and believes that she is from a country in Northern Europe called Virginia, and this is just how she dresses.
so
Sweet Virginia.
So they went that direction with it.
We laughed pretty hard about Virginia.
I see.
I don't know how to feel about that, so I'm gonna ignore it.
I think I kind of know what they're going for, and Ace Attorney, you guys got me with that one.
This is lots of missed opportunity for me. I'm giving it like a 2.5.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I wish they did
Wow,
more.
a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I like this. I thought I was gonna
Could
give
have
it a
easily
3.
been so much better.
Okay.
Bjork.
That's good. Lana Sky.
Wait, is that actually?
Also, if you remember last time, the girl with the armband who you gave a 4, Emma Sky, she was the forensics expert.
Wait, is that?
Hey, would you believe that she's the chief prosecutor?
Would you believe
really?
that I hate this?
Yeah, her sister's better dressed.
This is really boring. This is a military. This is a
Yes.
uniform.
It's a uniform, yeah.
Yeah. She does have scarf.
Yeah, I like scarf.
I have scarf.
I have scarf.
I have
I kind of wish she had something in her hair. I don't know.
shoe on
I
foot.
don't know. This literally just made me feel sad.
Yeah.
Like for a minute, I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I hate this.
Is this the worst one? Is this worse than Gant?
No, this is a 1.
No, because this is a uniform and I can just ignore it. Whereas Gant was a choice and it was a bad one.
Yeah.
He went to a store and chose all of those items.
Yeah, but you,
Actively
Chris, you don't know the lore. Maybe he's colorblind.
I don't care. I'm not
We
colorblind.
did a joke about that actually. That's really funny.
Hi, is there any way to salvage this outfit from not being a 1?
Yeah, like I just said, like a big like wide
leg pant?
all
Okay.
the way to the floor maybe, and like a pointy-toed kitten heel, and not this like weird thing that's happening.
It's like weird, like it's like a Mary Jane. I can't fucking tell.
I was just say, is this an L coming on from like, look, we need somebody with like a military or design or something like that? Is that just already like a loss from design?
It looks like they ran out of time to design her and had to get something out in 25 minutes.
I think a lot of great fashion can be inspired from military designs. Absolutely.
Sure.
This
Yeah,
just
totally.
feels very like one-to-one, like
Okay.
you said, like they didn't try for anything crazy. They're just like,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be funny if a prosecutor wore a military outfit? And it feels just kind of whatever.
I feel like military lawyers probably do that, right?
Angel Star. She is a
Ooh.
former cop turned lunch lady.
Are those books?
What?
What are they?
It's not.
They're
hat.
they're bento boxes.
The
Those
hat
are-
is
those
so
are-
camp.
Oh, the hat.
Those
yeah,
are
the
neither
hat,
of the jobs I thought you were gonna say this person had.
Yeah.
The hat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I am liking this a lot.
I expected you to.
It's very silly.
David in the chat says, "Can't believe she has jelly donuts on her hat."
Yeah,
Jelly donut
what
favorite.
is the What's this thing on her choker? Is that significant?
I think it's like a squid. It's never
Just a
really
little
brought
charm.
up. Yeah.
Looks like a squid or a flower.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, she sells bento boxes.
The cough up queen?
Yeah, and yes,
What is
she has
that?
the nickname the Cough Up Queen.
Why?
Because when she was a police
Excuse you?
officer.
Yeah, like,
Only
hey.
can star. Oh my
Yes,
God.
when
I don't know
when-
if you can say
when she
that.
was a police officer, she could always make the bad guys cough up the truth.
By what? How does she do this?
The accessories are really great. I love this like plunging neckline with a choker, with a little pendant. The hat is so camp. The pillbox hat with the two little nigiri, or what are they called?
Just like rice.
Oh, nigiri, yeah.
Nigiri?
Oh, nigiri.
So cute. I love this. The fur
Um,
coat. I love a little like short like fur coat with. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm obsessed with her. Giving her like a 4.
Oh, I thought we were gonna see the first five
Yeah.
today. I thought it. I thought it.
I don't like
It-
that kind of fur jacket with like the sleeve puff and the fringe thing.
Yeah, the like
I pref-
white on off white is weird.
Yeah.
Zach.
I can chalk that up to just like a weird drawing on the right because on the left doesn't look as egregious.
It
Yeah.
could have been the coat could have been the color of the pillbox hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then had like white fringe. Oh, I like that it mermaids right
Hey,
below the knee.
somebody
Yeah,
said
exactly.
somebody says in the lore they ran in this, so if it was down to full length
She-
and they already
she
had heels,
Canonically,
yeah.
was able
Would that
to
be funny?
climb a 9-foot tall fence wearing this.
No.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Maybe
but
the dress is actually a different cut and it doesn't.
maybe it
like-
morphs into a super suit.
I don't know.
Ron Delight.
Oh, not the
What
ones that-
the?
I could not get a full body of him without the mask on, so you will have to accept. This is his alter ego, Mask to Mask.
Ooh,
I'd bully the fuck out of this femboy.
Oh yeah.
He wants it.
He does.
Oh, 100%.
What game is
100%.
this? Is this guy Apollo Justice too?
Oh no, this is Trials and Tribulations. This is the third one. Yeah.
It's not Investigations 2, my favorite game. So I don't know.
Mango's is looking good, Joker.
Leprechaun says, "I see this twink in every club."
No!
Got his ass.
Yeah, okay, the styling on the hair is honestly iconic. The little cinnamon rolls, like, I don't know how you would actually achieve that.
It's impossible.
and it like lay flat to your head, but I love it. I wish the fringe on the shoulder pads was like normal and not like giant noodle size.
There's some thick ass rope. Yeah.
hate it.
I think you could do something like that, and I think on the left image they are doing something with that. But when I see him without his dumb
Yeah,
mask, and
that's
his
the
dumb
problem.
fucking
Yeah.
power badge on his chest,
It-
it really hurts.
It seems like this character was designed from the left, and it was like, okay, we need a normal version, like left
Yep.
first, and then they
Oh,
designed his normal.
I
like,
don't
right
doubt
for-
that. I don't doubt that
Yeah.
at all.
This is Orville Peck if he decided to do a pirate persona instead of a cowboy persona. That's
Orville
what
Peck
like
if
the
he was
half
shit.
mask is
Yeah,
giving me.
yeah.
What's with the mask button on the left? Does that have like any application or anything? Like there's a secondary
It's-
No,
mask
it's-
button?
what's with the chest thing?
Yeah.
So his name
head.
as this like great
Yeah.
thief is Mask to Mask, and he like that's his like
Mask for mask?
No, but he always leaves a calling card, and it has that little symbol on it of like what
Okay.
his mask looks like.
Yeah.
Sure.
I actually really like this. Like, if somebody came out on the runway with this.
I'm still
Which
laughing at Mask to
tie?
Mask.
Which tie? Which
Just
one?
losing
Which
it
one?
over Ty's
Which
Mask for
which
Mask
which
so
one?
far.
Which one? The left or the right?
Oh, obviously, like the full look. I feel like
Okay.
this
Okay.
this like this green satin embroidered bag is like part of the look somehow.
Yes, yeah, 100%. They
I
carry
love the
that out.
cuff,
Yeah.
the like that it's like lace goes one way and then the cuff goes the other way and has like little maybe I don't know.
What does
if
this
that's a
guy
pattern
steal?
or it has like
Hearts?
silver
I don't know.
ringlets on it.
Yeah, he steals like valuable museum objects.
Poppers.
What if he stole Xant's suit away from him?
Something very soft and round apparently.
Yeah. What do we think about him? Overall verdict.
I'm gonna give this a 3.5 because like it
Okay.
is a pirate costume, but I like a lot of the like texture.
I was gonna say Three Musketeers more than pirate.
Yeah.
I'm anti costumes on Runaways. Get the 2.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Would you believe this man has a wife?
No.
Is it another masked character?
Yeah.
Well, I mean-
Surprisingly, no. Her name
Wait,
is
that's his
Desiree.
wife?
Okay.
No
they're-
fucking way
they're-
this weenie gets this girl
Yeah,
as his
it's
wife.
fu-
the hottie I pulled by being a fucking dweeb.
No, shot,
No,
dude.
the both of us are gay and don't want to hear from our parents anymore. So
Yeah. This guy definitely stole something and has like hot items on the
Yeah,
somebody
this
here.
is a gay coded
Beard
character for
gaming.
sure.
Yes. One thing I want to shout out about her,
Thank
she
you, Robert.
loves her motorcycle, so she has fucking motorcycle wheel
This is
earrings.
so-
yeah, so she can
camp. I
can
love
drive
the
away from her
earrings.
fucking shitty husband.
Yeah.
This rules. Can I see a full body of it by any chance?
It's-
No, I looked as hard as I could, and this was the best I could find. Was this
The
concept
uh,
art?
That's unfortunate.
Structured
That's gonna make
breast
it hard,
cup
right?
in it is so good. Like we don't see
That
the feet or
like
anything.
Okay.
leather like motorcycle tie with the fur fringe is
It's
some
really
campy bullshit
good.
that I actually think is like awesome.
Yeah,
Uh,
love it.
do they ever? Does he ever commit a crime and she drives him away on the getaway bike?
No.
I'm surprised
so
by
they,
that.
So they
We
met.
could write these games better than these people. Could.
They met because she was getting robbed by two guys with guns, and he screamed at them so loud that they ran away.
What did he say? I want a mask. Drop the.
No, he just said let her go, and they ran away because they were so freaked out. And then he became a criminal, and she loves him for it. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'll take it.
Sure.
There's more things that could be done here. I feel like, but it's really good.
I would want this to be a full one-piece outfit, like from like
I
shoes.
think it is.
I think it is.
Yeah, if you look
No,
at
but
the concept.
I'm talking like shoes built into the pants, built into the top. Maybe gloves. I don't know. I could live with or without the gloves. I like it. It's pretty good. The motorcycle earrings. The problem is that the rest of the outfit isn't campy enough to match that level of camp.
And for that reason, I want like a off-kiltered, like wide black leather, like utility belt thing.
Ooh,
And-
a utility belt would be really good.
And then like knee-high black boots, so that the red would be like a bodysuit. But I mean, like we're talking about something that doesn't exist. So I'm giving
Zach.
her a 3.
Okay.
Zach, during this game, does she ever put the goggles on?
No,
Okay.
I know.
Let's see.
She.
Fast.
Jason has the best question.
Oh, he's always asking the important questions. And we love him for that.
The goggles stay on during.
Do the goggles? Does the mask come off? No. Juniper Woods.
Okay.
She's a little foresty, nervous, anxiety girl.
Is that a dagger?
No, she knits.
Oh,
It's knitting needles.
knitting needles. Another weapon.
Yeah.
Does she know where that good herb is, or what's up with that?
Oh, yeah. Every day, baby. 420.
Dude, she's got yellow.
The little things
Are
are
you-
leaves.
What?
Yeah.
That is adorable.
Oh, it's a sunflower.
Also, I've
Oh,
yes.
shades.
Goggles, too.
So
We
the-
burned our Anna Sui reference too early.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god.
So the
Head-
sunflower on
Yeah.
her hat.
Yeah, you got-
When she panics, she
Gotta-
has like an asthma attack. So she will pull the sunflower down and use it as like a breathalyzer to like.
Oh wow. At first I thought she had
Calm
yellow
herself
shades
down.
on like this.
That's complicated but fun.
It's functional.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, we love that.
It's a
I like her.
pine cone.
I like her.
And little
Dutch
like,
gloves she
walnut or,
wears.
like
Yeah,
acorn
acorn buttons.
Okay.
It's very cottagecore and cute.
I like this a lot.
It's good. It's genuinely
I like
good.
it 'cause
I like
we're
this,
Going
yeah.
for it, like I'm just like, if we're not going for it, why are we doing anime? Like,
Fucking SSOU in the chat says our cottagecore weed smoker lesbone.
Somebody. The pattern being on this
Is
one. I think,
anyone
just,
in this franchise straight?
Only a
Yeah.
couple.
I think a pattern would go a long way on this, though. But I don't know what you would do.
I would leave the dress unpatterned. I would pattern that little like
The
The
hoodie shawl
Yeah.
thing she has going on. I would also lose the thingy on the ribbon, but keep the ribbon itself.
Yeah, I think the
I
ribbon
love it.
color is
I
kind of
love it.
bold, the yellow.
I also would love to see this hair in motion, mostly because I'm just very curious.
So
It
she
looks like
when
this.
she gets really nervous, she like pulls on her pigtails, like.
She can't move her head very at all.
And then what happens is she lets go of it, and the balls at the end fly back and hit her in the face.
That's very stupid, but quite.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
it's funny. It's funny.
Freight-
This is the
Wait.
first game that's in
Hey,
3D.
Zach,
exclusive
Zach.
can do shit like that.
Zach, what hits her in the face?
Her hair balls.
The balls.
The balls. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah.
We've all been there.
When she gets nervous, the balls hit her in the face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all been there.
I'm giving this a 3.5.
Okay.
I
Oh, whoops.
appreciate the like camp of it, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I appreciate
that's
it
correct.
like going for like the forest cottagecore thing, but it's pretty dead.
Wow, you literally were talking it up like when you're like, I love this. It's so cute.
I'm loving it for going there,
Okay,
but like
okay.
it itself, like not.
Okay. Okay.
Shoes are also bad. Gloves could use some playing with. There's problem here.
Okay. Okay. Simon Blackwell.
Oh
Just
my god.
Pokemon trainer looking ass.
He's like Faulkner, but like actually dressed well.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
Wait, hold
Faulkner
on.
was terrible, man.
Hold on. Is he a lawyer?
Yes.
Yes.
Why
He's
is
a
he in
prosecutor.
handcuffs?
He also went to jail for a murder he didn't do.
Wait, but he's currently in jail.
Yes, they bring him out of jail just to prosecute.
Oh,
cases.
okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Does he have a ponytail? Wait, does he have a
Also,
ponytail?
he has a Valken named Taka.
I don't care about that part.
Is the-
I'm
yeah,
fine
the
with
Falcon
that
is cool. It's like
Oh, I like his.
They bring him out of jail specifically for this.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
the suit is good. These like skinny pants
I like this a lot, actually.
are a look. I like them
Yeah.
with the boot.
Yeah,
the
tucked into the boots, nice.
jacket is really really great. I like
It
the
is very
structure
good.
I
of the
wish it had
jacket, that's, like,
sleeves.
He looks like a personified
Oh, no, I love it.
skunk, though. Honestly, a little bit.
His black
So-
and white. I think it's like offset with the navy of the suit. I love that we're doing black, white, and navy. Like
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
big white, big black. Big
Also,
navy.
I just realized his shirt collar is like a tuxedo collar. It's not
Oh yeah,
a
you're
normal
right.
collar, which I think is a bold choice, and I like it actually.
Is the bird wearing like a scarf?
Yes, the bird has a little handkerchief.
That's awesome. Yeah.
PETA's is not coming anywhere near this runway.
Wait, is the bird in prison with him?
Yeah, what the bird didn't do
Unclear.
anything.
Maybe that's why his little scarf is like black and white stripes.
Uh-huh.
Because he's in prison.
The bird didn't do anything wrong.
The bird committed a crime.
Bird crime.
I don't like that he has a bowl cut and also a really long ponytail.
Oh god, he does have a long ponytail. Oh no.
Like looking.
Yes,
so
no, he has
yeah,
a
I
huge
tried to tell you
ponytail.
guys that. He has like a beast human form ponytail.
Jail.
Maybe I don't know.
Just
maybe-
follow
Oh, he is
my
in
nose.
jail.
It's
He
an
is in
interesting
jail.
choice. I like the.
I would need to see it from the back to see how long it
of
goes,
white.
because then I can mimic it and match
I mean,
that.
I think it's
you
halfway
could-
down the back.
If you undid the bowl cut, untied the ponytail and let him just have ridiculously big long hair, that could fucking work.
Yeah.
I still wish the jacket had sleeves
And I
because
think
the
I think that's a story. Like if he's like has his hair down and like comes out on the runway in handcuffs
Oh, yeah.
and like that's the beginning of a runway for me. Or
hair wild,
And
bird,
then when he
bird
gets to
lands
the
on
end
his
of the
shoulder.
walk, he holds his arm out and the falcon lands on
Yes!
it. The crowd goes
Zach.
wild.
Zach,
Exactly.
does he have like Panic at the Disco eye paint on or something like that, or no?
He
Is it-
kind of does.
His
actually.
guy-liner?
Yeah, his guy.
Yeah.
He had eyeliner and cried, and so it's kind of like fucked up.
He grew the
So-
ponytail in jail.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But
Pony
his
jail.
bangs didn't grow.
So many cringe ass fucking Tumblr edgelords would have the gif of him walking down the runway on their goddamn Tumblr.
I know I did.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, people are saying the eye stuff is canonically from crying too hard.
Is it really?
Oh.
Yeah. Again, he's been in jail for like
Magnet.
a decade for. Wow.
Oh wow.
A little stage.
No.
And the Falcon's been that chill the entire time.
Hottest
Yeah.
fucking-
How
Yeah,
long do
he's-
Falcons live?
I will say,
hey.
Pang gifted 1,000 Chilean pesos, saying, "Simon, make me go awooga, woof woof, bark bark." Sorry.
If Ace Attorney taught me anything, they probably like have some human that's embodying that Falcon.
That rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm gonna give this a 4. I'm gonna give this
Yes.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking you were gonna go for. I'm
I like
proud
it
with that.
immediately.
That's really good. If anybody's keeping record, 4 is the highest we've gotten so far.
Okay. I like
so,
4. I like 4.
Yeah. All right. This is next up. Phoenix Wright's adoptive daughter,
Bridget's voice.
Trucy Wright.
Bridget's
she's a
voice is this
magician.
character.
Oh my god.
What's going on with the left? Can I ask that first?
That's
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Hat.
It's Mr. Hat. So she.
Yeah, of course.
She
Back the fuck
has
up
a
off Mr.
contraption
Hat.
of this like mannequin that pops out, and that she can just summon at any time. You can see the little wood like thing sticking back into like her backside.
It's like attached to like a.
But if a magician never
Yeah,
reveals her
and so,
tricks,
and so she sticks her hand into her little like,
how heavy is that
satchel
thing?
there?
It's like as big as her.
and she can like
That's fine.
move its mouth. So and then she
That's
can
the
like
trick, Jason.
mannequin.
Yeah, I was
mouth
like,
it.
wait, wouldn't it be
So
pretty
she
fucking
has
heavy
a-
to carry it around all the time?
Where's her right hand?
She's good. She's really good.
She's like just holding it behind her back. I think here.
Okay.
Where does she put it?
Don't worry about that.
And like
Stop
when
worrying
Mr.
about
When Mr. Hat pops out, because he like, like her hat flies off and he catches it with his hand and puts it on.
Love that.
It's very cool.
Oh,
It's
if she
very
did that
cool.
on the runway, would she get extra points? That's the
People
thing.
would lose their fucking
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Mostly because it's impossible, but I'm choosing to ignore that.
Who was it? Like Robert Woon that had like the dress where like there was like the little person like coming over the shoulder. Like,
Oh,
making
yeah,
the
yeah,
dress
I thought you were going to talk about
model.
that one show where they had the wind machine and it blew the dress and it changed colors.
I assume this is over 3 games, right?
Yeah.
Or is this all
the
one?
middle art is definitely like it's very different. I believe the left and rightmost are supposedly like similar in the timeline, where she's, I think, 16.
Okay.
This
Maybe
is, this is cute. It's lacking, I feel like, in like texture. There's like it's like
yeah.
accessorized and stuff, but like I don't.
The
like
waist is all wrong.
Yeah, I
Even,
don't
like
like
the
the
bag
drop
isn't doing
waist.
its job.
Yeah, it's
That's where
it
she
fits
keeps
her a
Mr.
little
Right, though.
Weird. I like the middle picture.
Yeah, that's the cutest of the
Well,
ones.
it looks like it's actually like HD or something like shit or something.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
probably.
a different artists, but like official.
I
But
feel
still.
like the
Yeah.
skirt is like more of an appropriate length, like the proportion to her knees. I don't know, but it's very mid. I give this a 2.
I think
Hi.
if this was in like a magic
Vibe.
collection, like
Hi.
a magician inspired collection, it could work.
Ty, improving this outfit, how would you do it? Get it up to a 3 or 4. What are we talking here?
Like I
Better
said, like,
waist material, like the waist, like belt area or
like I
something like
said,
that needs fixing.
texture. I guess I'm having trouble with the top hat. A top hat.
What do you mean? They're the peak of fashion.
I'm having trouble with like a top hat.
Wait, a top
and
hat's fashion?
short cape. Like, there's so many things that are like halfway there or just misses. I don't know.
Now,
Oh
what
my
if it was
God!
No fucking way.
Fuck?
No
Hey,
always within
fucking
reach.
way.
Or scored 7 years ago. Mr.
No
Hat came in.
fucking way.
How did he know?
How does he have everything within reach?
Because a magician never reveals
What
his
is the
secret.
layout of your room?
It's fashionable.
I've been on streams with Jason in that room for 4 or 5 years now. I have no idea where anything in his room is. Oh god,
She
damn it.
can. You know how they pull shit out of their top hats?
Yeah.
She pulls them out of her magic panties, but they're
What?
like big bloomers.
And I want to clarify,
she
this
produced the
character is a
panties from? She's
child.
wearing
She
them?
just
Yeah.
like has them. No, she doesn't. They're definitely not being worn by her.
Okay. Well,
It's a gag. I don't even think.
So she has someone else's panties that
Yes.
she's pulling things out of.
Well, I mean, they're hers.
Oh my god, no.
Jeez.
Are they?
God.
They're
They're
like,
like
grannies?
bloomers.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
They're absolutely her panties.
Okay, I thought they were magic panties. I don't fucking know.
Wait, let me get.
Sorry,
That's
Mr. Wright.
not- I don't know. When I
I don't
want to
look this up.
I think of
Yeah,
very
you don't want that in your
specific
search history.
women.
If it's in my search history, Google's gonna recommend this to me all the time.
It's so
Potentially-
small,
okay.
it's not even worth showing. But yeah, there's her with her magic panties.
Death.
Yo, but
Top.
hey, but get those panties on the App Store or Google Play.
Yeah. Sherlock Holmes. How could I fuck up the name?
I thought you really meant that his name was Sherlock Holmes.
No, that is.
That is his name?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Because they couldn't license his name as Sherlock Holmes.
No!
That's the best "we'll see you in court" I've ever fucking heard.
Listen, people are gonna yell at me in the chat. Literally, I can't say it right ever because it's so ingrained into my brain. And now when I try to say Sherlock Holmes, I say Herlock Holmes. It's ruined my brain.
You always say the
Zach,
wrong one no matter
who's
what.
who's
Yeah.
the boss of Stone Temple?
Twin Roba.
Yeah.
Ramlethal Valentine.
It's her.
Okay, what do we think about this?
I like this. There's a lot that I like about it. There's lots of like details on this vest that I'm into. It's very well accessorized. I'm trying to picture like what the rest of this line looks like. It's like a steampunk.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
There's definitely a lot of
Alchemist.
steampunk in this.
I like the garter belt, like with a buckle.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. I think it's holding like a fucking spell book or something.
Yeah, what is that holding up? A gun? What the fuck is that?
So on one side he's got the 3 different vials of the pan flag.
I mean, on his
And
right.
on the other side,
No.
I think he does
With
have a gun,
pansexuality.
but it's not like a bullet gun.
Oh, that is a gun.
It's like a weird smoke bomb gun or some shit.
If
that
you have
his
a
adopted
model,
daughter made for him.
if you have a model that has that nice of hair and you put a hat on them,
Hat.
I want to meet your creative director so I can knock them in the fucking side of the head.
Yeah, and this hat is nothing. It's like an
That
aviator hat
sucks.
meets a baseball
I know it's
cap.
Sherlock's fucking
I mean,
hat.
it's the
I
Herlock
know.
Holmes hat. Yeah.
I know. I just don't care.
Okay, just making sure because people will destroy you for that.
I like the colors on the underlayer a lot with the vest and the shirt. I love like the lilac shirt. Big fan of that.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily love the color of the mustard yellow
Like
outer jacket.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was
weird
open
choice.
and I could see the layering, that would help, but it's not. So it doesn't.
Yeah, purple and orange are weird together.
Yeah.
There
That
needs
was
to be
one
like a more like complementary color to purple.
This
I
needs to
like
be
that the
editorialized down.
Bottom of the pant, like buttons. 3 little buttons down on.
Oh, there are buttons there. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a 3. It's like well accessorized and it's something more than just like tailoring or like suiting. But yeah.
To be fair, like yes, it does look lilac on the right picture. I'm pretty sure it's actually just a white shirt.
Oh, like a yeah.
It's just the coloring of this specific piece of art. Moving on, Eugene Mikotaba, or Eugene, not Eugene.
Whoa.
It's Eugene.
This guy.
So here's the thing with him. He is Japanese. The whole game, you think that he is just some guy. The one on the right is him back in Japan. When he comes
Okay.
to England, he wears the left.
To be fair,
be on
the left
runways
suit is
today.
tailored nicely, and I like the tie pin. So I'll give it a
Absolutely.
1.5.
The
Beautiful
fact that the
gowns.
tie pin matches the insignia on his coat on the right, I think is a really, really cool detail of tying
It is.
both outfits together.
Absolutely. Yeah, 1.
Okay, damn. Enoch Drebber.
Okay.
Oh, twink.
So
Dad.
hold on. just real quickly, so we're not. Is it a spoiler that he might be a robot?
Every single movement of his body, like he clinks and clanks, and you can hear cogs, and
just
his hand
making sure.
literally is robotic.
Bro went to the fucking Lucius Malfoy school of serving cunt.
Hey, he's got a white tie.
He is wearing a white tie.
I mean, so an automatic 5.
I think I can forgive it with this outfit, maybe. His like long white hair. I'm not.
I can't
sure.
forgive how skinny the tie is.
Yeah, the skinny.
I like the length of the
tie is
coat.
Interesting.
I
do like
the
length of
gold
the coat.
accessorizing with the gold of his hand.
The pluses
and the little,
and minus on the
I like the plus and minus.
robotic monocle that he has to zoom in on things.
Yeah, I don't like the monocle. I do love the golden hand.
Leather strap.
Let me hit you with this.
Really
I don't know
good.
if you've noticed this detail yet. On one side, his buttons
plus
are
and minus.
pluses, and one side's their minuses. Yeah.
Assuming those are magnetic, and like he can click the suit together without actually having to button anything, I would love that. That'd be some Met
love
Gala ass bullshit. I do like this. Ty, thoughts?
I like this a lot. It's really sleek. I like the, like if this glove was like an actual accessory. I think Schiaparelli did all of those like computer pieces.
Oh yeah,
on dresses and stuff like that this year, in a really cool way, and this kind of reminds me of that. I love this. It's a 3. It's a 3.5.
Okay.
It's like an elevated.
Yeah. I was gonna be like, you can't say you love something. and
Well-
give it a 3.
Well,
you could easily get this to a 4.5, but
she loves the average, which explains a lot.
I mean,
of what's
clearly,
going on.
that's why I'm here. You know, I'm just a fucking average guy.
literally a white man with a podcast on a YouTube channel.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Maria Gori.
Ooh. Oh wow.
I like the Plague Doctor look, but
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of that.
Honestly,
so,
for more than half the game that you see her, she has the Plague Doctor mask on.
Like walking out of the runway with that and then taking it off is fucking baller shit.
Okay, at first I thought you said Fly Doctor, and then I was like, oh that's like the concept behind the look, but like, kind of now, like she's giving like bug.
Yeah.
Butterfly Doctor.
It's the eyes, I think.
Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Because she's a
like hair
mortician.
things. Oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong though. In the mortician office, there are like bugs pinned up on a wall. I think that might be true.
Her coat looks like a bug. Or like
Oh,
a
dang.
little-
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, I'm really loving this.
Oh yeah, and she has a a butterfly on her belt.
Yeah.
And she's got the doctor thing on the little cravat thing she has.
Oh yeah, the snakes that
Right.
go around the staff.
Hey.
Sorry, she is a coroner, not a mortician. There is a difference. You're right. Thank
Hey,
you, Chat.
if they're obsessed with bugs, she dresses better than that girl from Twilight Princess. Whatever her
I'm
name.
obsessed.
Oh,
I'm obsessed
she
with
should be on here.
the
Yeah.
green ascot like thrown in there. It works.
It
so
does.
well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Mysteriously.
I could have used like one more hint of green.
Agatha.
Yeah, maybe like
the
green
ties
ribbons,
around, like, the boob.
ties around like the bottom of her pants.
Yeah,
like, really
exactly.
Skinny green ribbons. I don't know. I'm actually really obsessed with this. The
Here we
little
go.
curls like that go around here.
Yeah,
kind of
those
look
are
like,
nice. Hair and makeup did a good
the
job.
Butterfly thing. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
the
yeah,
funny
yeah.
stuff that they like unfurl. Or maybe that's a moth. I don't know. Yeah, this is pretty flawless. I want to give this like a. I want to give this a 5.
Let's go, folks. We got it. We
I
got
was
the
gonna
first
say,
5.
hey, look, to blast another character, imagine if like Bugsy fucking wore something this good. God damn.
But also,
Blast him.
Yeah, this is pretty.
it's gonna be
iconic.
very
I mean,
small on stream if folks home, and I'm sorry about that. But like even like the stitching on the outside of the jacket, like on like the hem, is like really nice and intentional.
I did not see
And I love the extra little tufts on the sleeve where it's all tied off. And then I like it at the end of the day, like they layered a pretty simple jacket over this very complex bodice work.
Yeah.
with like the brass, buttons, or maybe not buttons, whatever, the brass things, and like there's a lot of really good small details here, which is what I think elevates it to a 5.
How often does she appear in the game?
Very little.
Oh wow.
Like she's in,
It's
I
with
think
this fucking franchise.
she's in like 3 cases, but she's like a side character, a very small side character in just about all of them. Gina Lestrade. She is a homeless orphan turned cop.
This is
God,
cute.
the number of cops in this fucking franchise. I know it's about detectives.
Yeah, I mean it's about law.
Yeah, what are you talking about? There's law in it,
Yeah.
man.
I know,
Like,
they just keep coming.
Yeah.
This is really cute. This is giving like Pokemon trainer
Yeah, very much so.
in a steampunk world.
The side bag is very Pokemon Trainer. There's elements of both of these looks I like. I like the boots on the right more than I like the shoes on the left. I like the hat and like the hair. The hair on the left, I think the pose is better. The little ascot.
Yeah.
Is now the time to seize the day?
Okay, the one, yes. Okay,
That was good.
now
That
it's
was
time
good.
to seize the day, but also the one on the left is giving that Jean-Paul Gaultier runway that everybody's gagging over. The lady from Game of Thrones is in it. The really large blonde lady.
No, that's Maison Margiela.
Oh, that's Margiela?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is it? Hold on. You keep talking.
And yeah, like where they did like all the glossy skin, like that's, I feel like it's giving that.
Also, yeah, so the left is when she is still homeless, and the right is when she has an actual job. And you can see, like, she keeps a lot of the same elements, but, like, makes it a little bit nicer. Obviously, the jacket, she ties her, like, scarf around her collar in the second one, which I think is kind of a really cool touch.
I like it more as an ascot, but I do love that they kept it in the design.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Maison Margiela show. And that was the one I was talking about last time with, like, the Jack the Ripper aesthetics. Which, like, in general, a lot of the stuff we're seeing from this game, because it's set in that time period, has that.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing when you're able to have a character design if they're in 2 different games to still progress the design, but then still keep
100%.
elements of the other one.
And her character has a lot of
Everybody
growth,
stop.
too, which is cool.
She has a little dog that has a matching ascot. You didn't include them, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, their name is Toby. He's
Fuck
great.
you.
He's
You're
the best
fired.
cop of all time. All cops are bastards, don't include Toby.
Oh, wow. But it doesn't include Judy Hopps.
That's what I meant. John Galliano is the creative director of Maison Margiela right now, and that's what I was
is
trying
his
to
name.
say.
Yes, I always forget that he exists.
Yeah. We tried to like 10
Yeah.
years ago.
Really quick, Gav out gifted $20 saying bribing Tai to give Gina a 3 at minimum.
Oh yeah.
I think she's safe
Yeah.
to get a 3 at least.
I think that's exactly what I would have given her anyway, so.
Oh,
Yeah. This is gonna get a 3.5 for me.
Okay, I was like at least a 3.5.
Yeah.
Like
The relevance of the look on the left. And,
Here's what brings it up to a 3.5. Same model, and they do a quick change in the runway, she does 2 looks in the same show.
just have twins, dude.
ooh. Yeah.
Well, it's pretty
I love
common to have a model do two looks in a show.
I was gonna say twins would be
Which
even
I
sicker
feel
though.
like-
Just follow my nose.
With
that. Like,
matching
doesn't
bloomers.
happen with big runway shows a lot.
It's typically smaller designers because they can't afford as many models.
Unfortunately, yeah. But I think that energy is so cool that like. to see a
Yeah,
model in 2 looks.
some bigger designers have, like
That's
Altazara's
Toby.
done it, and like
That's
he's a
Toby.
huge fucking designer.
he says wolf.
Look at him!
Toby.
That being said, folks, that's going to do it for our Ace Attorney fashion rankings. Let us know if there are more Ace Attorney characters that you'd like to see in the comments down below. And hey, check out more of our fashion rankings, including the one we're about to record. But until next time, stay trendy. Ding, ding, ding.